we start our conversation about tattoo. Yes, we have some own opinion about this. I think it's very special. If I start about my opinion, and in my country it's not very common, and we have a special story about that, because people usually who got a tattoo, it's people who was in prison or people who was in army. And for example, my friends who worked in the police, they can read on tattoo, they can understand and read everything, every story about this person who got this tattoo. It's like language. And for me, it's still slightly uncomfortable see people who got a tattoo. And as a way, if I don't understand what doesn't properly say, what people want to show me, I will notice, and I will nervous and uncomfortable with. What do you think?
In my country, if any company interview with you, and they were very mind if you have tattoo, and because in my country, if somebody has a tattoo, it be seen on a sign of dishonest and danger. But in New Zealand, it is the traditional culture, and so different country has different customers. If now I live in New Zealand, so I think I will probably to accept someone with tattoos.
It's usually about New Zealand. It's like slightly different. Yes, it's a little bit different way. Yes, maybe we should first start about our experience, what we know, how we use it.
In my opinion, it is okay if people work for labor work, but if they work service industry, in the service industry, they could not get to tattoo, because in my country, most gang group tend to get to tattoo. So some people who have a tattoo is a little frightened, and that's beautiful, I think. So tattoo is not good at industry of servicing some people. Such as airlines or hotel. So tattoo is not good.
It's very close to your own. I think if you got tattoo, if you are a person like celebrity, you can show some special piece of art. It's another type. We don't talk about this part. And another way, what we start to share about New Zealand. It's for me absolutely new way, and I agree. It's of course it's like part of culture tattoo. We didn't know about before, and of course if I can understand what's meaning this tattoo, I will know this, like a lady from this text she's tell about, oh, my tattoo is meaning only my part of my family and my two children. It's absolutely different way, and we agree with that. It's part of this culture.
But just
another
entertaining tattoo is not good.
Yes, for service, for some, if people with tattoo go into other country, other culture, they will show in everywhere a piece of their tattoo. People will maybe scared, maybe don't understand. It's different culture. I think it's so different culture. And now in Europe, it's the same, very popular. It's very trendy and have a tattoo. And I saw sort of people different ages in the beach. On the beach, they've got a tattoo, but it's usually the place which is covering under the clothes. And you maybe when you will work with them or in a service place, you can't see this part of tattoo. What about celebrity? Do you have some example about celebrity with tattoo?
I agree with partly of you are saying, speaking, and I have a friend has a tattoo, but this tattoo not include many meanings, and it's just a dragon something, and you will be scared of it. And if someone like artist and this they could include tattoos like some beautiful arts
The special skills, they used like skill. It's beautiful. You can understand the skill.
Like you said, if we can know that meanings of the tattoo, you maybe can enjoy it. But if the tattoo just like some
decorating and designing on your skin, it's
and if some people work in the shops or some communicate
in
places,
service.
if you have any tattoo, maybe some customers will don't like to talk with you.
Yes, you can meet people who absolutely have another position in life, and in their way, your tattoo will show you belong to this group. This person absolutely yours like enemy. No, it's very rude, I will say. But if this person see at your skin this tattoo, he will completely with you unfriendly. It's so way. What do you think?
And if people even think they are going to get a tattoo, they considerably think about that. If they refuse or not after doing that. So tattoo, getting a tattoo is, in personal opinion, is not good. But it's okay. The other person,
they can decide having or not. On the sum of celebrity, I now recognized Angelina Jolie. I read about her. She did her tattoo with her long love, how's her first husband and
husband and children.
First her husband, and later she was regret about, and she tried to take off this her tattoo. because life is life and everything can
change,
change.
right? To change.
But how do you change your tattoo? Because it's deep in your skin, it's too hard. And some of tattoo is difficult. Is I thinking a lot before you will put your tattoo on his
For
skin.
example, my brother-in-law have a tattoo in his skin. Auditor heart sign.
Yeah.
But he regret nowadays. So he tried to erect. Erect, but it doesn't work.
It's
So
very difficult to.
yeah. So getting a tattoo is very serious problem. If you
if you don't like
if you
it,
like
if you regret and you want
get
to.
a tattoo, yeah.
But we found some different ways and different view about tattoo.
Yeah. Maori culture is okay. That's,
Maori culture is interesting part of
yeah.
the some of tattoo is like beautiful picture and some of meaning belong to different type of Maori people and they understand each other. I think it's of course it's from history. It's from history comes and when is people have a special meeting and people come to this from this tape and this from this tape and we saw each other and they understand where is you from, who is he, what is your tribe, tribe.
But on the other hand, if I see the people who getting a tattoo like Maori, I first think about that how difficult or how hurt them the tattoo.
Oh yes, it's the same question.
Why? Why
it's yes, you're right. Yes.
And I think the tattoo will be very fashionable if you just make a little like a rose or love on your some part of your body, just like your hand and your
leg.
some square or something, or just
on your back.
just a little, and
Ah.
you can show and put on a shorter clothes and show it to others. Maybe it will be very fashion.
But I don't think so.
In my opinion, when it's white people made a tattoo like Maori tattoo, it's for me. I disagree. I disagree with that because if you Maori people, you have your culture, you can make this tattoo. But if you from the different group of society, why you put this tattoo on your skin? It look like some not usual, not suitable for the
I
people.
totally agree with you.
Yes. Okay, we will finish our conversation.